Okay, well I don't know what was going on in the previous video, but Mary and Dana were having a great old tussle over the hay. So now one of the kids is over there and Mary and Dana are over there, and they seem to be getting along okay, along with one of the other babies. I don't know why they have to jump in there. And Marbella's over here and Laura's in the pen with her babies. Normally I like to give them a couple of biscuits each, but these are round bales. You can't just do biscuits. So anyway, I'm glad I came in because I discovered my little electric fence that's over there that's protecting the neighbour's garden was grounding out on the fence. So I was able to fix that, which was good. And I brought a pair of scissors in to be able to get into the round bale. Yeah, goats don't do a lot of interesting stuff when they're eating. But hopefully we can put... Oh, Mary and Dana really do have the occasional tussle. Hopefully this will bring up Dana's milk production. And now that my shoulder's feeling a lot better, I should be able to start milking everyone again. And I really should start putting the babies up at night so that I can milk the mums in the morning, and then have the babies, some mums, during the day. And these little ones are old enough to be able to do that now. They're a month old. I could potentially even put the mums up and have the babies out. But I think I'd be better off putting the babies up. To give me a chance to play with them a little bit more too. Because these little girls, this little guy and girl are starting to get a little bit on the skittish side, which is not the ideal, because I'm wanting to milk her. And I'm not going to be able to milk her if I can't get close to her. She's investigating. They were really good when they were inside. See, I can put the 4 babies up at night soon, which is called kid sharing, basically. And ideally, it would be better if I wasn't... Oh, here we go again. It would be ideal if I wasn't feeding them the hay straight on the ground, because it increases their chance of getting worms, which is not real great. But the advantage of feeding the hay on the ground means that it's getting that nutrient into the soil too, the extra organic matter. The little boy came over to say hello. Hello. And I still haven't given you guys names yet, have I? No. It's not like me. Normally I come up with names for you fairly quickly. I think Matthew is calling him Bouncy. But it's starting to get late. It always amuses me how much they swap between feed piles, because they're like, oh, maybe she's got something interesting. No, hers feed's better than mine. No, my feed's better than hers. And generally Marbella, that one, she's usually the alpha. But it looks like Mary is starting to become the dominant female, which is surprising. She's always been the non-dominant one. But Dana and Laura, so that's Dana, and Laura's over in the shed behind that, have just had kids. So, and I'm not certain about Marbella. I think she could be pregnant, which is the other reason I decided to dry her off. It's been a long day. Got to chat with lots of interesting people at the Poultry Day today at Beenleigh Farmcraft. They do the Poultry Day twice a year. So yes, it's a good place to get to know people and all that sort of thing, which is always interesting. Because there's always new people around that are looking for people with goats and ducks and chickens and all that sort of stuff. And I mean, I raise the heritage breed Rhode Island Red, which you'll have seen in lots of my videos. And there's not a lot of us around that do that in this area. I've got hay all through my pocket. Not that that's a big drama. Well, it will be when I put it through the wash. Trying to get it out of my pocket while I'm in the paddock. But look at how green everything's starting to get. I really should break this paddock up into smaller slots and pop the girls into a smaller area. But with my shoulder not being well the last week or so, I haven't really been up to doing much at all. And before that, I'm only just starting to recover from not getting enough oxygen while I'm sleeping and not having enough B12 and iron getting into my system. So I've had a few health problems lately. But yeah. And Gavin's got a few ideas for an interesting mobile shelter yard type thing. So 2 meters by 4 meters, which would be big enough for these guys. I could move them twice a day if I needed to, but it'd be a really good way of having concentrated animal manure in the paddocks. Because then I could follow them with the chickens, and that would just be fantastic. Marbella's being a bit bossy over there with the babies. And they've got to learn who's boss in the thing, in the paddock. But look at those clouds. We might get some more rain. Although that being said, the sun has gone down. So we have an interesting, mostly finished sunset over there. But they do look like some nice clouds. We might get some more rain, which will make me very, very happy. I mean, it's not as if my water tanks were empty, but I mean, I was starting to get low, and my neighbours were all getting low. So yes, Mary's going over for a drink. I love my big pile of fencing material. I've got to turn it into fences at some point. But I should probably go upstairs before the mosquitoes start coming out. Anyway, you have a great day. Bless you.